development will come by way of examples, just like all of us learn from our parents and from our leaders and their conduct. People will develop leadership ability by the examples. Unfortunately for us, what examples do we see every day around us? We see examples, too many examples of failed and corrupt leadership. That's making it very difficult for our children to decide what to do. In fact, they have little choice but to just copy what they see. So all our children have not got a lot of good examples. Yes, there are a few bright areas of leadership around, but there are too many of the failed and corrupt ones. We need, as leaders and as adults, begin to strive away from this type of leadership of create, loot, and share for my families and my cronies and what is in it for me, which is what is driving all the corruption around us. And that example is a bad example that we set. We need examples of character, of leaders who are selfless, who are prepared to sacrifice for the betterment of our people. The other aspect is apprenticeship. We need our young people to have opportunity to practice what is leadership. And here again, the concept of coaching comes in. A lot of the time, we find our leaders occupy positions and they don't want even people to come near them. A lot of people in businesses and positions don't want people to know what is going on, and they are threatened by young people. We cannot continue like that if we're going to build the future. The true test of leadership and legacy is to be able to bring people up who replace you. Unfortunately, our leaders die off and we have no replacement, and that's why our businesses don't survive. That's why they don't survive. We have not mastered the principles of apprenticeship and coaching to be able to help our people continue from where they are. Now, the Center for Transformational Leadership is set up purposely for these purposes: to train, to equip, to coach people in leadership. So let me come back to Live to Lead and to share a few of what is going to happen this year at this year's Live to Lead. Almost all the lessons and the speakers in this year's Live to Lead are going to revolve around this theme of developing leaders. John C. Maxwell will teach on practical ways that leaders can seek out and develop people around them in order to maximize their returns on their investment in people. Drawing from 15 years of experience as a top management executive, Angela Arendt will share some of the critical lessons that she learned in top leadership positions while leading in organizations like Apple, Airbnb, and so on and so forth. Now, based on his experience both on and off the field, as well as in the financial sector, Chris Hogan will discuss how creating a culture of teamwork can lead to a financially healthy and stable workplace for the development of leaders. Speaker, author, and CEO Rachel Hollis will challenge and motivate and inspire participants with practical advice and tools to help leaders see the potential in themselves and also the potential in others. And that is very critical. A lot of the time, we don't see the potential in other people and we dampen people's spirit. But if leaders can see the potential in others, they'll be able to help them develop. Marcus Buckingham will create a custom business session focusing on the notion that the strength and cohesiveness of the team is more essential to success than just a company's culture. And what we've done every year is that in addition to these international speakers, we have added our local thought leader. And last year, so those of you who participated remember that we had Uncle Lebo White, who through his life experience, show how values are important to developing as a leader in the arts. Now this year, we have invited Nana Ansah-Kwao the Fourth, the chief of Akwamu Adumasan, and he will use his experience as a transformational traditional chief to demonstrate how any one of us can lead from anywhere, and particularly focus on how traditional leaders can use their positions to help build leaders and to lead in national development. Ladies and gentlemen, this program, as I've said, is a simulcast. In other words, the live event is in Atlanta, and we are going to receive the live feed. And those of you who have attended, you know, it is as if the speakers are with us. And by the way, we need to begin to get used to the fact that you don't need a physical contact with your teacher to learn. To learn with technology, I mean, last year I sat here, and with technology, I upgraded myself in diploma in international arbitration and dispute resolution. I just had videos of professors and read, and then that's it. So simulcast has come to stay, and we need to get used to the fact that we don't have to see people physically. And in fact, the live event, the people who are attending the live event in Atlanta have to pay tickets, they have to pay hotels, and the minimum they are paying to attend is $260. And because there are thousands of people at this event, they'll probably be watching it from a screen. Those who will be close to the stage are paying $6,000 for the same content that is going to be shared with us here in Ghana. So I'm emphasizing this because sometimes people say, oh, we're just going to watch videos. So, and so I needed to emphasize that. So this will happen, the simulcast will happen on October 11 at the auditorium of the College of Physicians and Surgeons. And the event we start registration at 11, and we'll provide brunch because it's right in the middle of lunch. So we'll provide brunch, and people will start registering and have something to eat and get themselves ready. At 12:30, the event starts, and it continues till 3:30 for a break, and continue till 5 p.m., 5:30 p.m. And we'll have our patrons like Uncle Ebo White and others who come to debrief us at the end of the event. And as I've said, Nana Ansah-Kwao's session will be on 10th of October. We call it a VIP Business Networking Session. And those VIP participants will have opportunity to listen to Nana Ansah-Kwao, and this will be on the 10th in the evening from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Alisa Hotel. Ladies and gentlemen, my colleague here is from Goldfields Ghana Limited. And last year, when we spoke to several corporations, Goldfields Ghana Limited agreed to partner us. They came in quite late, but the whole of the management team of Goldfields were at the event. And recently I met the executive vice president of West Africa, and was telling me he was not able to come, but his people are always talking about Live to Lead. In fact, they mention it at their boardroom because of the quality of lessons they learn. So Goldfields decided that this year they will continue to partner with us. So this year they continue to be our headline sponsors. We also have here Kwesi TV, who have agreed to be our media partners, providing us for free coverage and publicity. We have the EIB network, who have also graciously agreed to be part of our media partners. All of you are welcome. The event is 1 month away, and we need all of you. Every media organization is welcome to partner with us, because the issues we are talking about affect all of us. If we can up the quality of leadership, we will change the lives of our people, and all of us will be for the better. I also have this year, in Ghana, we have a number of John Maxwell certified coaches. And these are people who have gone through the training with John Maxwell and who have been certified to teach the John Maxwell leadership material and other internationally accredited material on leadership and to coach people to be better leaders. And that is what we are. I'm one of the coaches, and we have a few of them. And this year, those in Ghana also have agreed to partner with us to do this. I just want to thank my team for working so hard on this event, and very soon will come to fruition. And I want to once again thank all of you for making the time. Ladies and gentlemen, all of you are appreciated. All of you have a role in shaping this agenda we are trying to build. We need your help. We need your help to redirect the discourse on our leadership. We need you to share the news. We need you to invite people to attend Live to Lead. Together with the media, we believe that Ghana and Africa will be a better place, if not for us, for our children. So I thank all of you, and on this note, I declare